by the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for the Hitman prolog. It's like a demo, and it's out on the PlayStation Store. And it's only the prologue, which is basically the training missions. You get two training missions. One teaches you how to just infiltrate, follow somebody, listen to the conversation, and then use your gun and snipe them, like with a silenced pistol at close range, and then leave without being detected. And then this is the second training mission where you learn how to sabotage like equipment and stuff around you in order to like do the level that way. It's good in a way because it's really a beginner's guide. If you've never ever played Hitman before, then these prologues are basically like a beginner's guide because it just walks you through it, tells you exactly what to do. But I played through it and I thought that's boring. You know, I was getting pissed off because it kept like showing us exactly where to go. It kept like holding your hand all the way through. It just doesn't let up. So I tried it a few times and I would like get sussed, or I'd start shooting on purpose and then I'd just have a big firefight and I'd just see what happened there, or I'd go around and see if I could stealth kill everybody, just come up behind them and subdue them, snap their neck, and then stick them in a box or something, and just try and, you know, like try and just mix it up, because that's what's good about these Hitman games, is that they can be completed any way you want. There's about 5 or 6 different ways you can complete missions that you come across. Anything from, like, I don't know, like injecting poison into a chicken with a syringe, or you know, like fiddle around with a chandelier so when the bloke's underneath it like falls on him. In this case, this mission I'm doing now, you fiddle around with the ejector seat, and then the guy, you tell the expert to test the ejector seat, and you talk him through it on your, like with your clipboard and that, and then so it looks like an accidental death because he's the one who's setting the chair off, and it malfunctions while he's on it, so you don't get the blame. And it says like at the beginning, to be a true assassin, it's like get in there, infiltrate, take out your target, and then leave without anybody knowing you were even there. Going in with guns ablazing just isn't really the thing. And another good thing that I've noticed about this is that if you just knock somebody out, because it might be in your objectives for a certain mission, like don't kill anybody who's not a target. So civilians, all these other people walking around, you can't kill them. So if you knock somebody out, they'll wake up and they'll remember you. Whereas in the other games that never happened. Once you knocked them out, that was it. They were knocked out for the rest of the like level until you completed it. But now they've got a time limit, so once you've knocked them out, then he'll wake up eventually and he'll sound the alarm when you've like when it's wore off. So you have to snap his neck, but you might not be able to kill anybody to get certain objectives. So I know the playability to replay everything is really high. I think there's only about 5 or 6 maps, different locations where you get a mission, and it's a massive open level. Like I say, there's multiple ways to complete the level, and it says like if you do it properly, each level should take at least about an hour and a half if you're playing it properly. But if you're see the fire alarm there, I mean that's just another thing. You could set the fire alarm off, everyone goes outside, and then you can pick them off that way, or whatever, or search a room and get a key card or whatever you need. It's a really, really good stealth game. I mean, the Hitman series have always been good at stealth, but the only problem I've got with this, it's just my opinion, is that it's just too much of the same. It's like same old, same old. It happens with Assassin's Creed. The first couple of Assassin's Creed games were class because it's an amazing idea, and it's the same as this, where, you know, it's total stealth. You use the environment, or you can just go in and kill them, or you choose how to take out the target. It's like being a real assassin kind of thing. So that's what's good about this. But how many games are there in now? And they haven't really changed the formula. It's the same thing. I could see us getting bored of this, like after I've done 1 or 2 maps, because, you know, I tend to like rush it, This is just me because I'm impatient. I just tend to rush it and run when I'm not supposed to run, and I get sussed. And you know, my friend's a lot better at these games than I am because he can be asked to like take his time, whereas I can't. Skipping the cutscenes and I'm just dead impatient. It's not my type of game, but I do still enjoy playing these. Like I say, if you've never played Assassin's Creed at all, then you should definitely check it out because it's amazing. It really is a good game. I'm not taking away from that. I love the Assassin games, Assassin's Creed, this, Hitman. You know, even that Styx. Can you remember that Styx where you're a little goblin or something? Even that's like a stealth game. That's class. There's just loads of games that are really good. But you see what I mean? Like how I've got the mechanic's outfit on, because you can't go near the plane and mess about with it unless you have. And now you have to do now is just escape. You know what I mean? I've done the mission there by messing about with the ejector seat. Go and collect that guy. Pretend you're the mechanic. Read off the script. Read off the clipboard, and then you're basically setting him up so he can get killed. But you see how them two are talking? You can listen in on people's conversations, and it gives you more information and opens up new avenues to kill your target. But if you like it, you may as well go and download it. The first 2 training missions are on for free, and plus, like I say, you can just fuck about and activate the guards. You don't actually have to do what they're telling you to do. So that's it. Just go and download it because it's free. See you later.
Congratulations.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.